What up, nobles? It's Iron Knight here with the Security Knights. It's been a minute, but we're back and we got some new content for you that you're really going to enjoy. To start this off, this video is going to cover two of my favorite quotes. One is it takes money to make money, and two, rich people don't have hobbies, they have companies. So let's get into this first step. It takes money to make money. I know a lot of you out there think, well, at least I know I have friends out there who think that they have $100 and they'll invest in something and they're going to get rich and they can retire off that $100 investment. Truthfully, let's be honest. If you have $100 and you invest it, even if that thing 10x's, great, you got $1,000. If it goes 100, buy it at $1, stock it at $1, and it goes up to 100, you're 10 grand. Nobody I know in this world can retire with $10,000. It's virtually impossible. So that's where it comes down to. It takes money to make money. $100 investing, it's a start, but it's not going to get you there. Since we're talking about money and all this, I guess I need to put the disclaimer in there. This is not financial advice. Do what you want with your money. I'm just here letting you know what I think, and I don't know why you'd even listen to me. I'm just some dude that you know on YouTube. It's up to you. Be smart with your money is all I'm saying. So this will bring me into my second quote. And this is by far my favorite quote that I've taken to heart through everything I've ever done. And that quote is very simple. Rich people and people with money have businesses, not hobbies. And the reason for this is you work hard for your money. So why do you want to give it away? If you're having a hobby, like for instance, I just started 3D printing. And I decided to build a business around it. Is my business making any money? No. Am I even selling anything to a friend here and there? But I'm not actively trying to sell. The big thing about this starting a company versus a hobby is I'm going to spend the money on 3D printers and filament and tools and designs and programs to help design. I mean, the list goes on and on. And it's just money flowing out of my pocket. I'm not going to see a return on that investment. But by starting a company, I am essentially taking all that money that I'm spending to buy all the stuff for the hobby and getting it knocked off my taxes so I don't pay taxes on it at the end of the year's income. That's the benefit of starting a business. And I'm not talking a simple LLC and all those work just fine. I'm talking about starting an S corporation. Those things are magical, wonderful things. I recommend, if you've never looked into it, you Google it. And if you Google it and start liking what you're reading, you go out and you hire a CPA or find a CPA that knows what they're doing, because a quality CPA is worth their weight in gold. I've got stories from friends that owned a company. I really don't want to say who because I don't think they want the advertisement. But they owned this company, and for the first 5 years, they were an LLC. They were barely making it by. Once they moved up to an S Corp, all of a sudden they get massive tax benefits, they get better write-offs. I mean, if you have a good CPA, like I said, starting a business is a gold mine to keep your money in your pockets. I said, go talk to a CPA. I'm just some dude on YouTube. So that being said, takes money to make money. Start a company over just buying stuff for fun, because keep the money in your pockets. Why give it away? And something else I wanted to talk about on this whole topic of starting a company is each individual state has their own types of corporations and different ways to start a business. And you might be asking, well, starting a business, especially a corporation, is really expensive. It's not, though. It's a little bit upfront, under $1,000 in most cases. I think when we did it, it was less than 500. But it's not that much money. And you'll make that money back in the long run very, very easily. So when you go to start this business, I said each city, each country, or each state, they all have their own rules and regulations. So you need to hire a CPA or find someone who knows what they're doing to help you with this. It's not very hard. Most of them, like Nevada and Arizona, I know for sure, have a simple website where you go in, you register your name. If it's not taken, you pay like $35 to get your name. You fill out some paperwork, and bada bing, bada boom, you have a company. Something to note about S corporations versus LLCs and everything else. One of the benefits of it, I guess you can say, is you're actually passing the liability onto the company and not yourself. So if you actually start a business and you want to make money at it, the business doesn't really own anything if you have a good CPA. You end up renting, the business rents from you so you can collect that money as income. So there's a whole lot of side tricks and things. Like I said, CPA is the way to go. So once you start a company in your local town or city or state, wherever you're at, next thing you have to do is go onto the federal website here. I won't bring this up. And once you're on the federal website, you need to go in and get an EIN number. This is for the tax purposes, and this is where you come in and state that this will be S corporation. Once you have that done, it takes about a week and a half or so, in my experience, to get everything approved and finalized. But once that's done, you're in business. You have a full-blown corporation. You can have this whole thing up and running in under 2 weeks. And you'll, like I said, you're going to start keeping your money that you earn in your pocket a whole lot better. So anyway, Iron Knight, I hope you enjoyed this. Till next time.